Okay, so this shit is corny. Like, this isn't gonna work. If you want to come here with good intentions and you have a side that you're fighting on, satire is a really, really powerful tool. And right now, the right is fucking killing you guys. They're way, way funnier than you. Like, by miles. And it's a really, really good recruitment tool. Like, it makes people want to join them. Like, I'm gonna be as apolitical as I can, but when I come here, like, I want to join, like, the Red Hat kids, like, bad, because this shit is whack. It's not cool. Like, this isn't funny. You gotta do something better. Like, when the shit gets real and it starts to hit the fan, like, you won't be able to hug a bullet and, like, tell them, oh, it's all about love. Like, these people are coming here talking about how, you know, it's all about love and, like, we're all one, but people here don't like each other. Like, there's people that come here and there's immediate, like, tension between people. So, it's not really about that. It's a more of a virtue signaling, like, look at how good I am, let's take a selfie in front of the camera type deal. Like, it's not about love at the end of it. Like, there's obviously a culture war here, and if you want to win it, you can't be corny, because it's fucking whack. You look like herbs. Like, this sucks. It fucking sucks. You gotta be better. You're fighting, like, this underground internet subculture that has been doing this for a really long time, and now they're starting to choose a side, and people on the other side who know what they're fighting against need to come out and fight against them in the way that the other side is fighting, because this isn't gonna happen. Like, going out on the street with a sign with a pussy on it isn't gonna happen. Like, this isn't, it's so boring. Like, it's so boring and not funny, and it's embarrassing. Like, it makes you look like idiots. So maybe, like, do something better. Okay? Namaste, love and light, peace.
Everything she said there, pretty much so, is true and very accurate of the current culture war that we live in. And this is a key thing I really want to reiterate once again. When I made my video talking about a PSA and saying, please do not attack Antifa, I'm saying, do not attack them. Do not wear masks. Do not go out of your way to assault them, because you will create the right-wing agitator boogeyman that they want to justify their violence to everybody. And then they're always going to say, remember this time frame when we got attacked? Remember this time? They're always going to keep sourcing that one time it happened. So please do not do it, as I've been saying. Kill them with humor instead. Like she said, the Antifa girl, she said humor is a very powerful recruitment tool and is very effective against them, and it makes them all look very corny with their pussycat hats and their signs. So that is basically this culture war and why it is ensuing and why the right is actually kind of winning. The right is not necessarily winning the culture war because they don't really have much. It's just the left is so ugly and so aggressive and so authoritarian that it shoved people who are apolitical to the right. That is, people like gamers, people who like comic book movies, people that like all kinds of pop culture. They're always being told that your movies are sexist, your video games are sexist, we need to have an all-female Ghostbusters cast. All this authoritarian left behavior has shoved people into the right, or just shoved people who are trolls to then troll against them. And that's the reason why they're losing here. The second the right becomes evangelical, Christian, authoritarian like they were in the 90s, for those of you old enough to remember, back in the 90s, the right was pretty Christian authoritarian, trying to have all these blue laws, moral laws. I'm so offended as a Christian. There's nothing wrong with being a Christian, and there's really nothing wrong with being an SJW either. It's just the moment you shove your agenda down people's throats is the moment people hate you. People who are apolitical or don't even care about it will then become atheists or will become anti-SJWs, because that is what people don't want. No one wants to be told how to live. No one wants their life regulated. No one wants to be forced to live under someone else's pronouns. So that's the way it goes.